Oh, it happens
Who's
every now
running
and
this
then.
show? Seriously.
Oh, I don't know,
What kind
mate.
of Mickey Mouse organisation is this?
Yeah, fair call. Mickey Mouse, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Lucky,
Oh, tell you.
lucky I don't think Supercars has started yet, so... But
Oh, that's
meantime,
alright then.
the cars, Kempe, are gridding up. And these blokes are surely going to be having a rolling start.
Oh, you'd think so, wouldn't you?
Yeah, so we should get time to quickly run through the grids for everyone. As everyone finds out that the stream's back up and running. Baker and Simmons are going to be starting off the front row. Out of row 2, it's going to be Josh Murdens lining up next to Brady Stanley. Out of row 3, it'll be Ben Doherty and Simon Burling Claridge. We go back to row 4, the first of the GT3 cars. It is Russell Pepperell and Ethan Bass. Out of row 5, it'll be Robert Henry lining up next to Heath Mannering. Row 6, we'll see Renato, I've got no idea about that last name, apologies, and Paul McKenzie.
It looks dangerous.
Yeah, row 7, it's going to be Christopher Pinckney and Rob Woodworth. Pinckney. At row 8, it'll be Martin Moore and Dylan Jordan. Row 9, we'll see Justin Davies and James Jordan. Out of row 10, it'll be Jamie Stewart and Simon Honey. Out of row 11, Eric Roofs and Jordan Sharplin. Out of row 12, it'll be Mitchell Ferrier and Ollie McCall. And rounding out the field, final row, it'll be Craig Brock and Thomas McEwen. There you go, Kempe.
All about it, eh?
Got through them. I'll tell you what, these guys out front, sitting behind the safety car, 6 of these hybrids tonight.
Right, I want to start a poll on how many lid skids people think we're going to see tonight.
Yeah, get into it.
Right, where's the poll? How do I start one?
I don't know. Do you... I normally do it through stream.
Oh yeah, good point.
The stream thing on Twitch. When is the rain expected? Roughly...
That's a good question.
Around...
When the track starts getting wet.
2:15 is the rain is meant to be at 100%. Not 100% time on the server time. Now practice started at 10:30 though, so I would say... Oh,
half an hour or so maybe?
Yeah, not too far away. So it's good that we're going to see a nice dry start to the race.
It's going to spice it up.
Mate, I tell you what, you would not want to be caught on a wet track in one of these on slick tyres, Kempe.
Well, yeah, slick or wet tyres, I'm useless anyway, so it's no different really.
Same, you reckon?
Oh, hey, it's like skating on ice in the dry when I'm behind the wheel, so... You know, the rain just evens out the field. I can stay with people for a couple of laps.
Yeah, too right. Excuse me, it's Baker. I tell you what, in the practice there was nothing between these two, Simmons and Baker, so we'll see what sort of a battle these guys can have. I did say earlier that most of the racing no doubt will come from those GT3s tonight, a huge field of them set to go racing. It is Baker to lead us out. Green flag in the air, and you see those GT3s in pursuit. Sooner or later, they'll be waving goodbye.
Oh. Baker's not going to lead turn 1. Yes, he is.
Yeah. What do you think?
I scammed everyone.
Oh, but look at this,
turn
Simmons.
2. Stand him up there, son. Come on, early.
Big one there for Baker. But Simmons has shot into the early lead. They must have been listening, Kempe, and thought, I'm going to prove you wrong, and we're going to have the biggest tussle in the whole field
I tell you, we
tonight.
need it.
Yeah, you are not wrong.
Which one of them blokes is going to be the first one in the fence, though? It's the question you got to ask.
Well, hey, we'll find out sooner or later, but it's been a good start from Simmons.
Where's Thomas McEwen? Has he fenced it yet?
He is currently running in P19. And he started off the back row, Kempy, so...
He's a weapon, ain't he?
Yeah, so you're right. Well, Simmons and Baker, how long is this battle going to go between these two? Not 100% sure on the points, Kempy. Do you reckon you can try and find those somewhere?
Oh.
Give it a
Well,
nudge.
I might be able to... Oh, yeah, you're pushing shit uphill, but I can give it a go. Oh, yeah, cool. That's aggressive tyre warming.
Yeah, Merton's trying to get a bit of temperature into those tyres.
Sim Racer Hub. Where we're racing? Kiwi Sim Racing.
I've got exactly Cookie Monster car there for Simon Berling Claridge tonight.
What a whip.
Leading them out, the GT3 cars. Russell Pepperell, he has made a good start to this one. Ethan Bass, that Mustang.
Endurance Racing Championship 2. No, it's not, because that's finished.
Ah, that is it.
It's only got nine rounds and they're all done.
Oh, okay, can't be done.
No, come on, sort it out.
Oh, no, yeah. Because they have a practice round. They have their qualifying round and then the race round, because these guys were qualified last Tuesday night for this race.
It says they've all been done.
Oh, well. Don't know what the story is there then, Kempy. It's all going haywire.
Well, oh, okay, yeah, no, hold up. Let's have a look here.
I'll tell you what, it's... yeah.
If I go standings, well...
Oh, it's going haywire. Baker sets the quickest lap out there, 1:16.173. As you see those clouds in the distance starting to form.
I've got some points.
Oh, you figured it out?
I figured it out. Right, we're going to start with the electric unicorn fart cars. And leading that is Ewan Baker, obviously. Dylan Jordan in second. Simon Berling Claridge in third. There is 12 points separating the top three in that class. And then if we go to the real cars, we've got James Jordan leading that one, followed by Robert Henry and Russell Pepperell in third. And there's 4 points separating the top three in that. Shit, eh?
Yeah, you're not wrong there. I'll tell you what, I've been waiting for someone using the chat from Matt Pluck, but he hasn't turned up yet.
He's probably having a nap.
It's lucky you got that message across, hopefully in time. To take the YouTube off the screen, no deal.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not any abusing you by now, to be honest.
Same here.
He's dropping the ball.
Yeah.
A bit disappointed, to be honest. It's that acceptable behaviour.
Yeah, you're not wrong there. Reaching out this three-way battle for the lead in the GT3 class. Russell Pepperell in control at the moment. I don't know if you caught any of that hyperfiber lead, Kempy, but Pepperell runs on virtual reality.
Really?
Yeah.
Far out.
And so does Baker. The VR bloody headsets.
That's insane. I get motion sickness from that shit.
Yeah, I guess sometimes it'll work in your favour when you can look to your side to see if anyone's there, but then chances are you've got to turn that way as well.
Well, VR would be useless to me anyway, because I mean to say whether I can see the car beside me or not, they'll hit me before I see them, so it makes no difference.
Oh, yeah, fair cool.
I could have 20 screens and I'll still get hit from the side.
Oh boy, saying it how it is. It's the camp.
Hiss it, Robert Henry. We've got someone in the chat. Stu's Gaming on Twitch.
Robert Henry third in class at the moment. P9 in the race. And, he's had a fairly solid series so far.
I think he's second on points, didn't I say?
Yeah, and this endurance series been there or thereabouts. So you see Ethan Bass to get right on the back of Pepperell. Saw some lights flashing as well there, so put a bit of pressure on early stages. Yeah.
Oh, I'm amazed we haven't had a lid skid already, you know? It's been 6 minutes in this race and no one's crashed. Like, what's going on? Have we seen a replay or something?
I tell you what, I'd say that we have had some crashes because we got 3 cars a lap down, and I have got some red. So let's go back. Yeah, let's go back and have a look at what's going on. Jordan Sharplin looks like he was the first victim, possibly just a self-spin. Looking at this, Kempy.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah, the old mobile sausage roll just snagged it.
Oh, just backs it into the fence. Yes, we got Ollie McCall as well. Looks like he's had a moment out there. That Hendricks livery.
He done a Larson.
Oh,
spun it out.
He has just vanished.
Aliens.
Oh, and there you go. Appears and turns it round. So a bit of magic tricks out there for Ollie McCall, and he's had another moment out there too, Kempy, by the looks of things. I don't know if he's going to disappear on us again or if he's. Yeah, okay. Magic tricks.
I tell you, I'm getting scammed. I can't use any of your emotes.
Why not? That means that you're not subscribed, Kempy.
I should be.
It's probably run out.
What a scam that is.
Ollie McCall is having all sorts of issues out there at the moment. He's doing all sorts of Houdinis.
I better have a look and see if I'm subscribed, eh?
I'll tell you what, there's a good reason these guys are a lap down. And these guys already are lapping the field, Kempy. So we're not even, 8 minutes into the race. And they're lapping already. These hybrids are lapping the GT3s.
That's insane.
Already. Simmons still leads this one out for the hybrid class.
I tell you, I'm not subscribed.
That'll be why you cannot use the emotes. Of course, while everyone gets into a bit of a rhythm coming this Sunday night, Kempy, a bit of full contact mini stock racing.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, it's going to be something a bit different. The iRacing world, I guess, but early numbers, we've already got 32 signed up for that one, Kempy, so still a bit of room for some more people to sign up. If you want to get involved in that, go check out our Facebook page. If you're on my Twitch channel right now, you will see that link there. Go check it out, get yourself involved in the racing. It's a bit of fun to round out the year.
Should be some good excitement.
Yeah, too right. First round that Leland this Sunday night. Practice server opens at 8:15, and then we get into the heat races at 8:30. We will be streaming that as well, so make sure you check out the stream. Stu Russell will be calling all the action as it happens.
Get amongst it.
Something you'd get behind, Kempy.
Well, I have signed up to send some people through the fence, so yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to it. I can't do it on a Wednesday night because I get banned and I want to turn up the following week, so hey, I have to do it on a Sunday instead.
Yeah, too right. How good is this car for break rock? That Mustang is looking immaculate.
What a weapon, eh?
Yeah. It's very good. Sits in behind Paul McKenzie at the moment. These guys are 17th and 18th. Their own battle at the moment. What's that series, Kempy? 6 weeks in duration.
The mini stock one.
Yeah.
Short tracks as well, isn't it?
Yeah, well, yeah. Three nice little bull rings and 3 close to half miles, I guess.
Oh, USA International would have been a howler because that's got huge straight to Knoxville, like just
foot
flat.
Would have been the most boring tracks to do it on.
Oh, it wouldn't be boring
One
if you were
track-
sending someone off the end.
One track I would have got behind the van on would have been learnable was just sending cars into the trees.
That would have been interesting.
That would have been something else. But,
Banging off
obviously-
the limmy, eh?
Yeah. That's not happening. See that Cookie Monster car just making its way around these
You know now
GT3s.
what would have been cool?
What's that?
If it was a full contact 14 sprint car series.
Yeah.
You just stab it coming out of a corner and pop a sick wheelie and just boom.
Just send it. I guess the
Yeah,
good thing is you know, the damage is on, so there's no quick repairs and the damage is on. So in a way,
so you got to be
you got to
smart
think
about it.
about what you're going to do as well. Otherwise, you're going to be out lap one of the feature. And,
Well, that'll be all right for me,
Yeah.
because that's just normal anyway.
It should be a good laugh either way. Good way to round the year out for racing anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Plenty still to come though for the streams. KSR, not sure what their plans are. I think it's just going to be one-off individual events for the rest of the year. Well, the sounds Kempy on a Tuesday night. Well, I was looking at the servers that were set up anyway.
Oh yeah, it'd be something different.
Yeah.
Let's go JD in the chat. I'm guessing that's Justin Davies. That's the only JD I can find in the field.
I'll tell you what, you talk about lid skids and stuff like that, Kempy, surely Justin Davies is going to take the award for the biggest rollover this year that we've caught on stream. That was an absolute monster at Oran Park in those TCR cars.
That was outstanding, wasn't it? That's highlight of the year.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Well, for us.
Yeah.
Not for him, obviously, but...
Yeah, you're not wrong, and you know, it'll be... I doubt that we'll ever see it again, to be fair. Hopefully someone gives it a nudge, but... Yeah,
it was outstanding, eh?
That was something else. Definitely.
Yeah, it was. I've never seen something like that before. That's great skill, I tell you.
Certainly is. So we see,
Not even we could replicate that.
Oh,
We're an absolute train wreck.
Yeah, even if we tried.
No, it still wouldn't be that
Yeah, like you see heaps of people crash there, but you just don't see them go off, off the edge and under the bridge. The only thing that would have made that better is if someone was coming under the bridge when he went over and they actually, he got him while he was mid-air. That would have been even better.
Yeah, that would have been a screamer.
Yeah. Would have got behind that.
That's on your Twitch too, so if you want to go and have a look, someone clipped it. Get on to THD Brad and go to the clip section, and yeah, you'll see it on there. It's like Davies Wild Ride or something like that, so it's good viewing. I tell you, get the popcorn out because you're going to be able to watch it more than once. You're going to need to.
Yeah, it's a reel as well on our Facebook page, so THD Sim Sport Productions. Should be able to find that as well. So.
Get amongst it.
Yeah, it certainly was a brilliant moment. One of the bigger crashes of the year that we've been able to catch. So let's check out the difference in speed there. Our Cookie Monster just rounding up these GT3 cars like they're standing still, nice and easy.
Look at that, eh?
James
Simmons is still leading.
Yeah, still in control at the moment as we see some moves going on from Heath Mannering further back. Currently sits P13 in the race.
Is Ewan just playing the smart game and just buying his time and going to pounce at the end, or is he hoping for the rain and then just drive away then maybe?
Yeah, possibly.
Or is Xavier really that good?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, Simmons been in a bit of form lately, hasn't he? He took out the Porsche Carrera Cup at Virtual Racing Aotearoa last night, signed the deal, winning that last race as well. So he took out 7 races for the whole season. And one of the stats was he was 16 times in the top 10, I believe.
That's an impressive result.
Yeah, and there's 19 races, I think. So
Well, yeah, you don't have to win every race, but consistency goes a long way to winning it, eh?
Yeah, too right. Too right. So
Yep.
possibly a bit of form carrying over. Got ever so close in that Ends Car Championship as well. Made the final four. We
Yep.
saw that final race last week of the season.
Well, I was consistent in NSCAR.
Consistently last?
Consistently down pit lane every week after getting taken out. You know, it was just like a magnet. I had a magnet on my car or some funky shit was going on, and yeah, every time I was on a roll I was literally down pit lane for 7 or so minutes repairing the car. Just, yeah, other people just didn't want me to be on a roll. Disappointing.
No good, eh?
I had intentions on being on a roll, but others didn't.
Oh, it's a bit of a off-track excursion here. Is that from Woodworth? This runs a bit wide. See if we've missed anything. Maybe Ollie McCall again. I'd say that's his magic tricks playing up again. Kempe looks like Christopher Pinkney has had an issue. We'll have a look at this replay. Screen what has gone wrong here. He's got that police car out there. And oh,
The old Lambo.
Turns it
up.
around.
Easily done.
Yeah. Yeah, so what about yourself, Kempe? You got any racing happening at the moment?
Other than Sunday nights, sadly nothing on a Wednesday night since NSCAR's finished, but Sunday night with, oh yeah, no, that was good. Yeah.
Craig Rock just turns it around.
Sunday nights with the full contact street stock series, and then I might have a look at this late model series that is coming up on a Monday night. Bit of short track action.
Yeah, of course that
might be
starts
something
in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the story is with it. I'd like to know more, so I'm interested in that. But at this stage, that's all there is, really.
Yeah, well, hopefully Matt Pluck comes in and possibly tells
Oh,
us.
he's just
about
piped up in the chat. You haven't missed much. Josh Henderson isn't here, so it's been pretty quiet.
Well, I don't know. Someone had to restart the bloody screen because they couldn't turn the YouTube side of things off.
What a dick.
Yeah, so that just
Rocky,
everything
yeah.
up.
That's a skill issue, that is.
Yeah, too right.
Big send on Josh on Sunday. Oh, you can count on it. That's happening. And Carl as well. Me and Carl are going to blow each other to bits too, so I'm looking forward to that. Can you turn on pit lane damage? Because I want to blow him through the pit gate fence.
I'm going to have to double check to make sure Carl has actually entered the series.
Oh, he's letting me down. I tell you, he hyped me all up last Wednesday about blowing each other to bits. We need to get on to it.
Got to make something happen, you reckon?
Oh, definitely. Spice it up a bit.
Yeah, too right.
Well, good if he turned up.
Yeah, he hasn't entered the series yet either. I know he's working over in Australia at the moment, so...
Oh, that'll be... Why then?
Yeah, possibly.
That would have been a good battle, eh? 6 weeks of it.
Yeah, you guys wouldn't have made a feature race if you're in the same heats, I could tell you that now.
Well, you never know.
Well, it depends if there was early blood or not, I guess. If someone was on their roof early, then possibly the other person could get through, but... Yeah. As we see here, James Jordan currently sits 5th in class, 11th overall. So those top 6 hybrids already... Some of these guys are already 3 laps down, Kempe.
It's mad, eh?
Yeah, but
Max asked where the rain is. It hasn't turned up yet, sadly.
Yeah, it shouldn't be far away. Should not be far away. I know there's a 100% chance of rain in the middle of this race.
Yeah, I'm about that.
Yeah, so it better turn up, otherwise
it's just unacceptable.
Yeah, it's just going to be disappointing all around.
I'm going to retire from streaming if we don't get rain tonight.
Did you subscribe, Kempe, and it didn't even tell us?
I did subscribe about 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, it hasn't even told us. That is an absolute scam.
No, I wouldn't want anyone to know that I subscribed either, to be honest.
Fair enough.
It'd be like, shit, what are you doing with your time to subscribe to that shit?
That shit show. You can't even start a bloody stream without bloody... I thought I was just going to say you'd get all around that Disco Nitro... what is it? Nitro Discord?
Discord Nitro.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, all about that shit, eh? I tell you, don't let Bentley on a Discord account, because he will get that shit hacked.
I'll tell you what, you subscribed, you can go use your 3 months for free.
I got a let's get scanned in the chat before just to make sure it was going to work and I didn't get scammed, so we're into it, folks. We're on a roll.
Oh, tell you what, Simmons still up front, leading the way from Ewan Baker. You know, it didn't even come up in my stream manager either. Down to that.
Really?
Scam.
Ain't it just?
Twitch just scammed everyone.
What an absolute bunch of dogs. I tell you, you know what else would be scammed?
What's that?
The Steam is losing to a damn penalty in the weekend.
Yeah.
And OT even, like...
Yeah. Disappointing.
Shove the whistle up the rest clacker.
Yeah. Came so close to an upset. During round robin they drew as well. Oh, Baker!
I would have been all about it if the Steam has got up.
So, I think most of New Zealand would have, to be honest.
It would have been good to see a little dog get one over the big dog, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. But not to be.
Not to be. Oh, there we go. Possible chance for a lead change here. Ewan Baker.
Here it comes.
Putting a bit of pressure on Simmons again for now. Just happy to sit there. Current championship points leader. Ewan Baker.
Is Mr. Pluck still in the chat?
Well, he should be out there on the track, to be fair.
Yeah, or in the com box with us. Abusing you for
doing for not
YouTube and shit. What a dick.
Hey, it happens. It happens. It's happened twice now. Yeah, that's what happens, eh?
Just skill issue, eh? Seriously, is.
Yeah, well. It is what it is.
Someone's got to do it, eh? What would a THD stream be without an issue of some sort?
Yeah, you're not wrong there.
Yeah.
You are not wrong. And check out those clouds and behind the stands there in the background, Kempy. Starting to get around the dark, around Indianapolis.
Oh, let's get amongst it.
Yeah. Bring on.
Who's going to be the first to hit the fence when it starts raining?
Yeah, surely one of these hybrids.
Well, they're going that fast.
Yeah.
It's a scam if it's not one of the hybrids.
They'll just get on the curbs and she'll be all over.
Yeah. Well.
Around and around. As we see Simon Honey currently sits down at P20. That car of McEwen's looking the part. And, so far so good for McEwen. I don't think there's been a whole lot of passing going on. James Jordan up 7. And then you go Dylan Jordan, Roloffs, Brock and McEwen himself up 6 positions. Those are your biggest movers.
Been pretty tame so far, hasn't it?
Yeah, certainly has. Just waiting, biding our time before the rain hits.
Yeah.
We will be on, no doubt. The carnage will unfold.
That's it.
Oh, yes, okay. I'm just getting some messages in. We've got an event, what have we got? Movember.
Oh, yeah?
Movember, okay. It's a bit of a community battle going on, I believe, okay. And this obviously running across KSR, VRA, SMNZ, all those great leads that we stream here. There is Corey Kitchen setting up a bit of a challenge, raising a bit of funds, obviously for men's mental health, I believe. So a great cause to get amongst. The Kiwi Sim Racing, of course, have got themselves a team where you can get yourself entered into this mow-off as they're calling it, who can grow the best mow, Kempy. So, mate, you'd be all amongst that, wouldn't you?
I couldn't grow a mow if you paid me to. The only thing I can mow is the grass.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh, Big Pop's in the house.
Big Pop, and he's sub. So you got a notification for sub. I tell you what, 26 months from
what
Big Pop.
What a champ.
That is a long time to be asking for his refunds.
Yeah,
later.
well, I would be too. After that long, you get sick of it after the first 5 minutes and be like, what have I signed up to?
Oh, fair enough, fair enough. So yeah, get yourself registered if you want to be part of that Kiwi team. Head over to movember.com. There is a / Kiwi Sim Racing amongst that. So in fact, they got a Mo Gold going, so there you go. Go and donate there as well.
There's a mini stocks tonight. Sadly, they're not. Sunday night though, if you tune in Sunday night, you're going to see some big bumpers.
Mate, he's not going to be tuning in. He's going to be out there bending the bumpers.
Oh, I'm all about that.
I'll tell you that much right now.
I'm all about that.
Yeah, yeah. It's going to be a.
I might even join you, Jamie.
It's going to be a great series. Still be a bit of room there for people to get involved in that too. So.
No point bringing up Kempy's catastrophes because all night's going to be a catastrophe.
Yeah, it's going to be a while before we get to run that segment, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit disappointing to be honest. You might be able to run it in the Summer Cup.
Well, yeah, possibly.
I'll race the Summer Cup. There's something announced about that the other day, wasn't there?
Oh,
I
was there?
briefly seen something.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I could be putting that fake news out there like most media outlets do, but don't quote me on that. But I think I seen something about a Summer Cup or something. I could have been just looking somewhere I wasn't meant to be. But there is a Summer Cup thing in the Discord. I don't know how old it is though. Yeah, no, don't know. It's got me lost. Anyone can shed light on that, then we'll take it.
There we go. Listen to this, Kiwi. I've also set up a move target for those follically challenged, just wanting to get involved in a different way.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so there you go. Possible ways for you to still get involved.
Can you whip off a bit of backsack and crack here or something like that and tape it on there just to get like
just
a Mexican bit of a shit going on?
Oh, tell you what. Tell you what.
We'll be on a go then.
Yeah, sure.
Tell you what, there's something going on.
at least there's something to take a photo of, you reckon?
Oh, exactly. Not the backsack and crack, but just the mow that you get out of it, you know?
Yeah, see that from Big Pop. He's been practicing winding himself off the end. So there you go. And he's wondering if you're part of auto action. All these lies you're spreading too, Kempy. So.
Auto action. Oh, part of everything apparently. I'm a part of things I didn't even know of. I'll take it though.
Is that like Discord Nitro as well?
No, blame Bentley for that.
See here, Dylan Jordan. This is a good little battle at the moment. Russell Campbell, he seems to have cleared out in the GT3 class. Got a bit of a three-way battle here for second. Ethan Bass, that Mustang, Henry in behind him. Dylan Jordan, he's brought himself into the battle as well. Kids coming in asking if they can have any talent on the sandwich.
What kind of silly question is that? Are they going to have Nutella on their sandwich?
Yeah, it becomes the teacher's problem tomorrow.
Sounds like a them problem, eh?
Yeah, too right.
Yep.
Too right. Tell you what, Simmons, though, Kempy, still holding strong out front as those clouds start building and building. Rain surely not far away.
Well, we're half an hour in and we kind of thought it may have already hit by now, but maybe within an hour of the race. midway would be a howler, wouldn't it?
Maybe we
Right on pit stop time.
yeah, maybe we just get scammed. It's all due to the start of the stream, I tell you. Going live on YouTube when we didn't need to. And
Oh, exactly. I mean, to say it'd be cool if they come in and done their round of stops, and then like 2 laps later it started pissing down and they had to come in again. That'd really spice it up, you know, because you'd be dark on it if you had to do it twice in 2 laps.
Too right. Too right. Well, and that's a good point. I think we normally see these guys come down pit lane just once, don't we?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. So fuel. Interesting to see. Obviously, they're going to burn less once the track gets wet as well.
The race will slow down a bit too.
Yeah, these two are just in a race of their own at the moment. Simmons just makes a little error. It's Baker even closer to the back of him, and you know, is that what Ewan's doing? Nice and happy to do at the moment, perhaps saving a bit of fuel sitting behind Xavier.
Well, yeah, he's kind of using Xavier as a windbreaker, to be honest. Like he's sitting right on him, and yeah, smart driving maybe on Ewan's part.
Tell you what, it is getting darker and darker.
No way to talk about Sapple.
Right. That's what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Right on board here with Simmons. Plenty of blue skies around. See Baker. Full view in that rear vision mirror, putting the pressure on. It's a big long race, so really Simmons can just sit there for now. Or Baker, sorry, just follow him around.
I'll tell you what, we'll get a minute. Carry on.
Teases us with that window wiper, Kiwi.
Yeah, it's unacceptable.
Yeah.
At least get the squitters going.
Yeah. Get that screen and clean hearing it.
Oh, exactly.
Oh, and it's going to come down to... Oh, look at this Baker with the huge run.
He was pushing him out of that corner.
Yeah, that's certainly what it seemed like.
I'm going to get a pass for the lead here.
Now,
So, somewhere.
the pressure is on. Baker hunting the back of Simmons at the moment.
You're not going to believe it, but Brady Stanley's done the fastest lap out of everyone.
Now,
Yet he's not amongst this lead pack. How does that work?
yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, look at this. This surely here. Baker, is he going to show his nose?
No.
Look for a pass. No, he doesn't. Again, just happy to
Oh.
sit in behind.
He should have just kept that foot flat.
So, I'll tell you what, those GT3 cars they're lapping now, 3 laps down now.
Oh, that's ridiculous. So that's about, what,
12
they
laps?
lap them once every sort of 10 minutes?
Yeah, so it'll be about 12 laps down by the time the end of the race comes in, though.
That's criminal.
And that battle's still going in the background there between Robert Henry as well and Ethan Bass.
Nice.
These guys battling for second in class. Currently sit 9th, 10th and 11th in the race overall. Robert Henry, he'll be happy again. A good haul of points if he can keep it here. Still a very long way to go on this one.
Well, while we've got a bit of spare time, and it's like we haven't got a shortage of it, obviously. Anyone out there watching the stream, has anyone, or do they, use Sim Magic pedals if they actually sim race?
Why, you got issues?
No, I'm looking at getting some.
No,
I've made my mind up on the two that I'm deciding out of, but I want to hear from, like, you're reading on forums and all that stuff, people like within our community as such that use them rather than some dopey pelican over the other side of the world. You know?
You just can't trust them, you reckon?
No, well, you can't trust any bastard nowadays, but you gotta take a leap every now and then, you know.
Fair.
But yeah, interested to see what people's opinions are of them if they actually use them.
Yeah. sick of it.
I'm in the market for another set of pedals, you know. So
okay. You never had the motel ones, eh?
I had.
For the Thrustmaster, or you did?
Yeah, I got them at the moment.
Oh, yeah.
But going from the Fanatec ones I had to the TLCMs that I got now, just like a massive downgrade.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to go back up to where I was originally with something that actually does what I want it to do.
Oh, yeah.
The old TLCMs feel dead compared to the Fanatec ones I had. I feel like a toy.
Yeah. Interesting.
But,
Do you reckon it's going to make you any faster?
Who knows?
Or will it just make you hit the wall faster?
Well, ideally I won't hit the wall because no one will be beside me.
Yeah, you'll be out in front, you reckon, leaving everyone behind.
Yeah, exactly it. Oh, I don't know about that, but I probably won't end up in pit lane as much if no one else is around me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I reckon if I went through a season recap of my stats for NSCAR, 90% of the time I got taken out rather than taking someone else out, so, you know?
Yeah, and at times where you were showing a bit of promise.
I got bombed.
Edging towards that front of that field. Of course, no NSCAR tomorrow night. Gonna have to find a new hobby for a Wednesday night, Kiwi. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I might have to go to the pub.
Down to the pub, you reckon? Become an alcoholic
Go down to the
instead.
pub. Oh, exactly. Yeah. Blokes and hoes. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Yeah, no NSCAR tomorrow night. No stream Thursday night either, so the stream's dropping off a bit. Only 3 streams for the week for a little bit.
We could go back to our Friday night fry-ups, but on a Wednesday night like we used to back in the day with all the booze and the races and stuff. They were entertaining.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how we still have Twitch channels left after those, in all honesty, but, you know, probably not on your channel, but...
Yeah, that is...
You know?
They were some good times.
Weren't they just? I tell you, there was some chat in those ones.
You are not wrong.
Yeah. No, well, yeah. I'm looking forward to the next NSCAR set because I quite enjoyed it. The trip time I did spend on the trip.
Yeah, is Matt still in the chat? He's obviously not. He's not saying anything to us. Hopefully the stream is coming across all good for everyone. Force levels are about the same. We are in the Twitch channel. Going to say g'day. Always good to fill in a bit of time in these longer races. Check out the pace at the moment. Doherty 313.
You're a pelican.
Who's a pelican?
Me child. Comes in the door waving at me and shit.
Dad.
What an absolute pelican. Don't know where he gets it from.
Morris had a bit of a stutter there. Hopefully it's not a sign of a...
malfunction coming.
Yeah, we don't want that. Start talking about that, so carry on.
Well, we can, but we don't want to.
Yeah. So see this now. Robert Henry under big pressure from the 21 of Jordan. Everyone's got their window wipers going for no reason at all. The rain...
Trying to throw us up the scent.
Rain hasn't even started falling there as Jordan just pulls it back in again. Says, oh, it's another game.
She's getting risky bizzo up in here, folks.
Yeah.
Tell you, the PC crash might be the only crash we see tonight.
Again, this ain't good. Hopefully things come right. Oh, I tell you what, Kippy, I tell you what, the rain is starting to fall.
Oh, just what the doctor ordered.
Spray coming off the back of these cars. And it was only when we were watching those GT3 cars, so interesting times.
This part of the track looks dry, so it's only certain parts that are wet.
Yeah, and you've got to love that. Doesn't that add to the spice just a little bit more? Every time you go around.
Look at that, now there's some spray.
Oh yeah, look at that. And the rain again, you saw it on the screen. Trouble is coming, you feel it. When are these guys going to get to that crossover point, Kippy, where the wets are not only going to
Quicker
be
than
a
the
safer
slicks.
option, but are going to be a lot quicker. Oh, Baker!
He's on the charge now, isn't he?
Oh, he is hunting!
He's got him.
Simmons! Oh, he just made a little error there. And they
Is
are...
Baker going to be the wet weather wizard?
Tell you what, they're happy to stay out there in the rain at the moment. Oh, there you go.
Guys
So
are coming
straight
in.
away down pit lane. They said we are not going to wait any longer. Baker pounced just before pit lane. So no doubt a change in tyres. How long? Now can the GT3 cars last out there? McEwen, you saw him starting to slide around a little bit in that 26. Watch race leader Pepperell, or class leader I should say. He has been leading since the start, gets up the inside of the 26. Do I test fate? Looks like things have done right, Kempy.
I'll give it some time.
Give it some time, you reckon? But I tell you
Oh.
what, the rain is
It's
going to be
arrived.
the story now. And there we go, GT3 cars now all flowing down pit lane. Who is going to be brave enough to possibly stay out there? Is anyone?
I would have stayed out.
You would have stayed out? I mean, stayed out on the fence, or?
Well, I would have stayed out on track because I would have been going that much slower than everyone else that I wouldn't have had an effect from the water. It would have just been like normal driving.
Just another lap.
Yeah, just another lap trying to avoid someone.
Too right. Well, pit stops underway out there at the moment. Just driving down pit lane, getting some stops done. Ewan Baker, 40.4 second stop. Ben Doherty, in the meantime, has he stayed out? That would be a huge call if he has.
I think he has.
Oh,
And he's making time on them.
testing those slicks out. But at what point is he going to head down pit lane? Russell.
Well, he's actually gaining on them. Like he's pulling away, so maybe this could be the master stroke and... No, he's coming
there
in.
you go. He says that's enough. Or almost runs it off the black stuff as well. But Bass, Ethan Bass, has had a great stop there, and he's managed to get up in front of Russell Pepperell.
That's a blinder.
So, jumped him down pit lane and possibly taken on less fuel perhaps.
Yeah, well, maybe a bit of a mistake from Pepperell coming in pit lane or something like that. But other than a short fill, where could you make the time up?
Yeah. Well, that's about the only spot, isn't it? Well, you can see some of them 5 seconds quicker. The GT3's down pit lane, so obviously fuel load's a bit different. As we ride on board here with Ethan Bass, rain coming down. Still see the blue skies out. It's almost like a average day in the Waikato. 4 seasons in one day, mate, I tell you. Bass there gets a big slide off the corner.
4 seasons in one day. Don't talk to me about that
Oh! Mate, it's starting to get treacherous out there. I don't know if you caught that or not, Kempy. That was a huge slide for Bass. But
shit.
just
I want
like
to see
that,
Let's get.
Pepperell now back on the back of the class leader.
Doherty's still down pit lane.
It's still fourth in class. 42 second stop there. Doherty gets himself back out onto the track. And I believe everyone now out on wet tyres.
Safest option.
Yeah, you're not wrong. So now the question is, how much rain are we going to get, Kempy? How wet is this track going to get?
Well, yeah, good point.
We're going to see a few more twists yet to unfold. That rain definitely coming down heavy now. It's the McLaren there. Going to get a pass done on Mackenzie. Justin Davies, perhaps. Certainly is. Well, that track already starting to get pretty wet out there. It's what we ordered. The rain has arrived, and so far the car's dealing with it fairly well, you'd say.
Yeah, well, who knows what can happen in the not so distant future.
Yeah, absolute carnage, surely. Absolute carnage. You've been asking for a lid skid. Can we get one or not?
Oh, that'd be good.
Oh, there we go. Good pass from Davies.
Oh, Bass just
Bass.
butchering it again.
Big mistake from Bass. So Russell Pepperell now back into the lead of the GT3 class. These guys up in front will get put down the lap in class.
Oh, how did he keep that out of the fence?
Yeah, done a great job. When you think any quick movements of that wheel could send you into the
she's
fence.
over.
Yeah. Lights flashing from
done.
Bass there. Tell you what, that view, you can't see a lot. Here's McKenzie fighting back. Nathan Bass, on Russell Pepperell, I should say, which is bringing Bass right back to the back of Pepperell.
Oh, look at that. I tell you, while we're on the topic of like catastrophes and carnage and stuff like that, tomorrow could be a sad day in the history of New Zealand Speedway, you know?
Rounds, yes, that boat goes
For Western Springs.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah.
And you'd have to say that money's going to win out, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
That
Surely.
bloke at Auckland FC down there waving his checkbook around, and that'll be a done deal. See you later, Western Springs. You're off the White Bracket Park.
No one gives a shit about history and stuff in this country, so might as well get rid of it and start again, eh? Yeah, look, like Pokakoi's a perfect example.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to say
tomorrow.
the Springs, the holy grail. But
oh.
New Zealand Speedway racing, no doubt about it.
Yeah, I've never been there myself, but yeah, I'd definitely be a bit gutted if it does end up getting shut down with all the history and stuff. Like, look at the shit that's happened in that place over the years. Like, if that place could talk, it'd have some yards.
I'll tell you what, check out the lead that Simmons has got over Baker.
Over 5 seconds. Did Baker make a mistake?
Baker has surely made a mistake somewhere along the lines. It just seemed like he didn't pick anything up. He seems like Thomas McEwen's been having a few moments, and in fact he has. Let's see if this is going to show us what has happened to Ewan Baker. He was, I believe, leading the race at the time. Oh, Simmons, you saw him almost get into the back of him, just held it up in time, and there you
Baker
go. Baker.
Wow, a very rare mistake.
Yeah, and the rain just turns it around, and wow. Simmons, now has he done it again? You've got to be joking me, because all of a sudden that lead
It's blown out.
has doubled. What is oh, Baker, has he made another mistake, Kempy? Let's have a look at this. The 34 of Ewan Baker.
He spun it up again.
Oh, there you
It's
go.
the curbs.
He hit that curb and it's just sent that car sideways. So,
He will be spewing.
and you've got to say no one's safe at the moment. Let's see what's happened to Brady Stanley here. Check out the spray coming off the back of that car. He just goes straight ahead. Let's go on the long circuit, he says.
I'd go straight ahead too. Fuck it, why turn the corner?
Yeah.
Take a different route for a change.
So it
Try
is.
something different.
It's unfolding at the moment. Simon Burling-Claridge does exactly the same. What has happened to Pinckney out there? Let's see. Oh, that's by the leaders too. He just says, I've had enough of this. Get me out of here. It's the class leaders go through. So the rain has arrived, and along with that, the carnage, Kempy.
Yeah, well. Good.
Good. Give us something to talk about in the comms box, that's for sure. So from coming out in front in that pit stop, Kempy, to being 10 seconds behind now. All has unfolded for Baker out there. Oh, Simmons looked to be awfully slow there too, so let's keep on that margin, see if it comes down a little bit. Russell Pepperell in the background there, side by side with Ethan Bass for the class lead. How good is this? Everything all of a sudden has ignited. Dylan Jordan looking for a pass as well off Pepperell.
The rain's evened it out.
Yeah, it's brought everything a lot closer. Check out the view from Dylan Jordan. Gets up the inside. Oh, Pepperell. Look at this racing. He has got the best view in the house, you feel. Dylan Jordan watching Pepperell and Bass go at it in the rain. Oh, mistake made, and that's going to cost him. Hits the wall.
Big deal.
Oh, no deal for Dylan Jordan.
Pepperell backed up big time there. Did he get loose coming out of the corner, or what happened?
I would say hit a puddle. Surely hit a puddle. Yeah, meantime, Russell Pepperell has got himself back in front in the class, and now Bass. These guys are still going at it. How good. How good.
We need rain.
Yeah.
We needed this earlier.
Yeah, it does the trick every time.
Yeah.
Every time we get a bit of rain, the race comes to life.
I'm disappointed we haven't seen Lidskid yet though. Like it's, you know, surely it's coming close to Lidskid o'clock.
Yeah, you'd have to think.
Oh,
we're going to get one eventually, surely.
It's unacceptable if we don't.
Yeah.
Like, really?
It's like the Cookie Monster of Berlin Claridge. He's ticking along out there. Has got Ben Doherty, I believe, in front of him. 3-1-3, Brady Stanley still holds down third overall. I'll tell you what, that lead just keeps getting bigger and bigger for Simmons, doing a great job in the rain. As he puts Mertens a lap down. So, yeah, Mertens now 2 laps down. The race leader. He just made a mistake.
He did, yeah, he went straight ahead with the look of that.
Yeah, now got a slow down. What'd you say? Should we open the comms box?
Should we open up the comm box and get someone in there to come talk some smack with us?
Yep, it's open for anyone.
If they want to come in for a yarn.
Tell us that.
It makes the action.
Tell us that we're not doing our jobs properly or whatever.
Just, if you feel the need to come in and just obliterate us with abuse, we'll take it and then we'll ban you afterwards for being a dick. But you're welcome to do it.
Dylan Jordan, obviously down pit lane now. Kempy must have a few repairs done after that altercation as well. He was running around with a fair bit of pace.
I'll tell you, if these things are anything like the TCR, the slightest little tap and you've got to rebuild the front end.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, you'd have to think they are, eh? Those hybrids. Well, even the GT3s.
Yeah.
And he hit that. It seemed like he hit that concrete wall fairly hard. So Bass has got a bit of lap traffic in front that he has to deal with at the moment.
I tell you, Matt Pluckett's spice up the combos.
Oh, how did Henry keep it out of the fence? He was running very wide there. You almost feel like these guys are tippy-toeing around this track at the moment.
Yeah, you get that impression.
So we'll see how long this rain lasts now. There's puddles forming on the track.
Look at that.
I'd get behind them clearing off and some dry lines.
You went backwards, so you're calling it a night. Yeah, no, fair enough. I would have done the same thing, to be honest.
Q&A. Centered and backwards.
Good man. Someone's got to do it, eh?
You're not wrong. Let's see if we can get a replay up.
Have you signed up for Sunday, Tomo?
certainly is.
Oh yeah, that's all. I'm all about that.
He is amongst it. Let's see what happens to McEwen here. Oh, it seems it did not want to steer, did it?
No.
That can't be it. Surely that is not it. Surely that is not it, McEwen.
Really, you're giving up after that?
Mate.
If that's what you've given up after, I'm a bit disappointed because I've sat in the pit lane for 25 minutes at En's car and I still got out back on track.
Well, let's parking it up.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's all he... Oh, I tell you. You disappoint me. It's unacceptable.
Maybe, he says.
Oh. Get back out there and blaze it with the end straight, or a lid skid or something at least.
I tell you what, Bass, he collected the wall hard that time. Definitely got into it.
Apparently it was before that.
Before it?
So go back and have another look, because you've done a shit job.
Done a shit job.
Done a sorted out, alright?
Looks like Ben Doherty has come unstuck out there. Those hybrids.
You've done a Tasman. You were off to a blinder of a start, and then it just went shit at the end. You know?
Standard.
Check the PMs. Oh, this is dangerous.
I can't seem to... Maybe, Kempy.
Oh, Discord PMs, is it? Oh, I'm lost. Is it? No?
Is this it, Kempy? No, that's exactly the same thing. Never mind.
Yeah, no. You're scamming us here, Brad.
Yeah, no, it's a non-event, I'll tell you. It didn't happen.
Well, Facebook PMs or Discord PMs?
Oh, he turned it around in front of Henry there. But that is not backing it into a fence. So what a support. Would have got behind that right on board here with Dylan Jordan. After he has come down pit lane. Some of those repairs sorted.
Oh, I got there. PMs. I'm dinging.
It's going nuts, is it?
Oh, he sent me the replay. I'm all about a crash.
All for a crash. Meantime, Pepperell still leads out that GT3 class from Robert Henry. Ethan Bass still holding down third in class at the moment. He made some heavy contact with the wall not so long ago.
He got scammed by the rain.
Looks like he's still able to keep going, and she look at that spray. Bass just pops out. Is the rain still falling here, Kempy?
Very lightly, I think. Yeah. It's tamed off a little bit.
It's certainly different parts of the track, so it's going to make things interesting. The clouds certainly dark all around. Dylan Jordan, he's dropped back to 7th in class now after that incident. Heath Mannering's had a bit of a charge. He's up to 6th.
How good.
That puts him 12th overall in the race.
I'm ready for a nap.
Ready for a nap?
Ready for a nap.
Shit, that's a worry. Yeah. Oh, Heath Mannering, I'd say he was just letting that hybrid car through. And tell you what, Baker, look at that charge he's on. So, possible mistake from Simmons somewhere, because he has reined in that time.
Unbelievable.
Must be on edge the whole time. Oh yeah, there we go, Simmons. He's made a mistake out there.
What are you doing for Halloween? Are you going to go out trick-or-treating or what?
Who?
You.
Me?
Yeah, fuck it, why not? All you gotta do is just knock on some hooer's door and you'll scare the shit out of them with your lid, so you won't need a mask.
Is our strength stopped?
Really?
I think so.
You're getting dogged.
Yeah. Oh no, it's still
No way.
going. I don't know what's happening. I think it's still going. Are we still live, Pete?
I can see something on Twitch.
Is it doing anything? That's the question.
I got cars going around the track.
Well, I guess that's a good thing then,
Yeah. Well, hey, unless we want to see motorbikes.
yeah? Yeah, we're in the wrong place.
Yeah, we're on the wrong place.
Oh, so hopefully it didn't drop. It must be just my stream manager because it keeps doing the old thinking about it.
Tell it to stop thinking.
Yeah, we'll get rid of that, mate. We'll just see what happens. So we are just ticked over the halfway stage here at Indy, and I tell you what, Josh Murders looks like he has pulled the pin. That is enough for one night, he says.
Oh, Tomo sent me the replay in the thing. Let's have a look at this.
Simmons off track. Looked like Doughty went with him.
Oh, yeah, you backed it in pretty good, Tomo.
See,
You missed that replay. That was a screamer, Brad.
was it?
Oh, yeah, he backed it in full noise and boom, blew the back out of the car and yeah.
Boy, oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. I was amazed there wasn't a red car coming up the inside of you then, because usually that's what happens.
A red car?
Yeah, usually red cars, when they come up the inside of you and they spin you out and you hit the fence full noise backwards, you get that sort of damage.
Oh.
Not that I didn't know anything about that or anything.
you don't have any first-hand experience in that?
No, multiple.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, multiple. Yeah, multiple times.
Ah, right.
Yeah, multiple times.
Okay, fair enough. Hopefully we're still live out there.
Well, I think we are.
Are you got live?
I've got Twitch going and it seems to be going.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Getting all sorts of distractions coming into the room right now, so it's don't mind me for the meantime, but it is Simmons leading the way from Ewan Baker. Baker, yeah, he
made a bit of ground.
He brought it down to about 7 seconds, but just like that, it's gone back out to 9. And yeah, it's almost like the stream stopped the game. I don't know, is anyone having issues with the stream and Twitch? Simon Burling Cloud just been down pit lane for a very long time.
Must have had a big accident. Oh yeah, Tomo done a howler of an accident. Like legit, try and find that replay because that was a screamer. It like locked the rees gun into the corner and that was it. It just spun out, boom.
Yeah, I did try, but I couldn't see it there, so...
Rocky.
Yeah.
Just unbelievable, eh?
Yeah. You know
Unbelievable.
No issues, okay, that's good. It's just me. It's just my phone.
Rocky, eh?
Yep, it's good to know. As we see here, Simmons. Again, working his way through those GT3 cars. It's past Robert Henry. Sits third in class. And, Ethan Bass has managed to get away a little bit from Henry, so a bit of breathing room for him.
Oh.
These guys still battling, and Kempy is basically falling asleep out there, folks.
Need a nap.
Need a nap.
Need a nap, eh?
Fair cool.
Oh, I got a message.
I tell you what, Kempy, you went over to Australia the other week, mate. Bit of MotoGP. How was that?
Ah, I tell you, nothing comes close to it.
Yeah.
If you want to see motorcycle racing, go to MotoGP. I kid you not.
Yeah, outstanding.
Other than Isle of Man, I don't think anything can come close to it. Honestly, just the speed and everything's just ridiculous.
It's crazy, eh?
Yeah.
You see any good wipeouts or what?
On the Saturday, I think was it in the sprint race? I think one of them was outbraked going into the first corner over 300 odd k an hour, firing it in there, and done the sickest stoppie, and just full noise the other one up the clacker, and yeah, it was a screamer, I tell you.
Holy.
But they were back out there the next day.
Really?
Yeah, true story. It was huge.
Oh, was that Baker? That was Baker. So another mistake from Baker. And I tell
He's
you
cooked
what, he was down to about 4 seconds. Even better, he just
Giving
made
it
up
away.
3 by going straight ahead. So Simmons at the moment is holding strong in the wet conditions. Wipers still going, you can still see the rain falling. So,
Sort of got consistent, hasn't it?
yeah, I'd say we're going to be in for a wet track to finish this race, Kiwi. I can't see it drying up in time, although the clouds start to clear up a little bit.
Well, see what happens. We've still got 50 odd minutes left, so a lot can happen in that time.
Yes, certainly can. One thing that has stayed the same throughout most of the race, and that is the class leaders. Pepperell's doing a good job in that GT3 class. Simmons owning it at the moment. Baker is certainly going to have to go to work if he's going to want to try and track Simmons down, that's for sure.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Usually it's you and Baker pulling away from the field with gaps like this, but yeah, tonight we're seeing something different, so it's a bit of a change.
Yes, certainly. Oh, that is a great save from Simmons. We caught it live as we went to go on board.
How good was that?
All sorts of out of shape, and it just shows you how tricky the conditions are. It's again catches those puddles.
You can tell right there from that onboard action, the way he saved that car, there is no way he's using no Mad Cat's Mad Mug Bean 2000 days. But not at all.
Oh, that was a huge moment. The lead is so close. And that has thrown him off at big time.
It's koozled him a bit.
Yeah, so just unfolding a little bit. I believe that was Rob Woodworth again. Just getting all sorts out of shape.
I tell you, that would have been a pucker at the old balloon nut moment there, seeing that shit unfold in front of you.
You are not wrong. A huge moment there for the race leader. Came so close to making contact.
Insane. Like, with that...
What?
With that onboard shot we had before, like, just the lack of grip and stuff that they have in these cars is just ridiculous. Like, it's just snapping it constantly.
Oh, look at that.
How did he avoid that?
Nothing in it, that is for sure. Just take it back a little bit, and what has happened? That is crazy.
I tell you, Xavier needs to buy a lotto ticket.
That was, it doesn't get much closer than that, does it?
Oh, how is that not an accident?
Shit show from Josh tonight. I'll tell you what, she's
on the race on the wrong setup, was driving a bag full of diarrhea.
Oh no.
Yep.
Oh,
It's the only thing I can think of.
Shit. Oh,
When do you make mistakes like that? Seriously, like, come on, sort your shit out. You should be out here winning this stuff.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, third in that Porsche Carrera Cup Championship overall too for Mr. Burdens. Great job.
You don't know what it is? Every time I'm in the com box, this poor bastard has a shit run.
Is that why
I need to give out commentary.
Is that why he went pretty good in the Porsche Carrera Cup Championship?
Yeah, because I wasn't there.
Yeah, oh, I thought that was Simmons making a mistake there, but no, just getting himself onto the oval part of the circuit.
Tomo had a set and crashed in the rain. Well, that's just you though, Tomo. I crash in the dry, so, you know.
There you go, it's all you, Kempy.
Yeah, no, I told you it's all me. Legit, every time I commentate, he has a shit run. Yeah, no, ban me from the com box.
No, that's not happening.
Oh, okay, right, we need to start a petition.
I'll tell you what, I have a pretty similar impact on them, I feel, that especially in Ian's car. Start talking them up and then all of a sudden they'll be on the fence, so...
You need to stop talking me up, because I get on a roll and then I'm in the pit lane.
Tell you what, that rain is pretty heavy out there at the moment. this corner here, oh man, it seems so treacherous as you get across those puddles there. Slides you up into the fence. Slides on the limit at the moment.
They're doing a good job keeping it out of the fence, I have to admit.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
Burn your slicks in 25 minutes. Set up for drifting.
Or D1 Mets.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, that's probably how a lot of these guys are feeling out there right now. Just avoiding the puddles.
I know someone else that's meant to burn out their tyres pretty quick too and be slow as a wet weed, so you're not the only one.
Ethan Bass here, he is falling further and further behind. Pepperell still holds down second in class.
Sideways through there.
Looks like Doherty possibly making his way past. And his speed difference is huge. I'll tell you what, check out that margin to the leader now, just 3.5 seconds, Kempy, between Baker and Simmons.
We might get a grandstand finish to end the race. Wouldn't that be good?
I would definitely support it in the rain. Craig Brock's had oh, I tell you what, Simmons. Has he gone off track again?
I'm going to have a crack at this fella's name. And I'm going to say it's something like Renato Shoyshed or something like that. I don't know, because like, yeah, it sounds European or something, but the way it looks is the complete opposite to how you say it.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Oh, D1 Simmons.
Speaking of drifting,
he's not on a Mad Cat's wheel.
He done well again, to catch that. It's
yeah.
It's great driving there from Simmons, but again, that has closed the margin between him and Baker. Just shows this race is far from done. One little mistake.
The standing water is brutal and the spray off the back of the GDP leaves you almost completely blind. Well, I'm blind before the spray, so I'm well cooked. I'm like, just turn the tally off kind of shit.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, didn't you do the 86 series when the rain first came out? Was it VRA done on a Monday night? And that was pretty haggard.
Yeah, that was a good time.
That was risky, Pizzo.
That was a good time.
Yeah.
I feel that we don't get enough wet races.
I'd be keen to race in the rain again.
Yeah, the TCRs have got rain now, so...
Yeah, now that I got my direct drive wheel, I can actually feel what the car's doing. It might be a bit easier to drive in the rain, you know?
Yeah, because, you guys had rain, for that series, yeah.
It was wicked, like I definitely enjoyed it, but just no feeling in the car. Didn't know when the brakes were locking up and all that shit.
Yeah, there's another mistake from Simmons there. Kiwi just runs it wide again.
Yeah. This league's only 2 years older than me. Shit, how old are you?
Two years older than the league, bro.
He's 2 years older
than
the league.
Kiwi, come on! 20th anniversary.
Oh yeah, good point. He's 22. You know, I was just trying to reminisce what I would have been doing
so he's 18.
20 odd years ago. Oh yeah.
That's what I'm picking up from that.
That's crazy. He's only 2 years older than me. 2 years younger than him. So he's 22.
The league is only 2 years older than him.
And then he said
then
younger.
He's got younger.
So 22 then.
Yeah.
What was I doing 22 years ago? It would have been 16. Oh, I tell you, shit was real then. Can you remember what you were up to when you were 16 years old?
Oh, you don't want to know.
No, I tell you, those were the days. Leader of the Poontang Delta, right? Like, right up in that shit.
Oh boy, oh boy. And look what happened.
Oh, yeah. What a scam, eh? Goalie was having an off night.
Oh, I tell you. Losing all sorts of ways here in the comms box, but 8:44.
You didn't have a goalie turn up at all.
What do you mean?
Yeah, you got two of them.
Yeah.
just sack the goalie just like that. Have a weekend off, horse.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll blame the trip to Nelson.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah. Yeah, for the New
Super
Zealand
Stops weekend,
Superstock
eh?
Champs, yeah.
That's what it
right.
was. Yeah.
That's right.
It happens, eh?
Yeah, you know it. This math is hard, so I was racing in the rain.
It's not hard. Just get a calculator out.
I'll tell you what, Baker, can he close this margin to Simmons? Simmons has been a bit on the edge lately, so...
That was close. You and nearly smoked old mate Golden Green in the ringer.
Yeah, that's... you want to give that name a go again?
Oh, I'm going to say it's something like Renato Shoisev or something like that. It's almost like it's going to have a silent letter in there somewhere. I'm blowing that shit out the window well and truly, but that's,
You're making a meal of it, you reckon?
Yeah. No, just take it by the balls and just squeeze them.
There you go. So Simmons. Tyres
Tyres
gone.
gone.
He is down pit lane as well. So Baker, now class leader.
I'm not surprised really with all the sliding and that he was doing with that car. It was pretty hairy.
Yeah. The question, yeah, so rain's still falling, so I don't think that's going to stop. I was about to just start a yarn of, is the track going to dry up before Simmons, before Baker needs to stop? Because you'd think those tyres, they'd be starting to hurt as well. They came down pit lane at the same time. Can bring up just how many laps. 22 laps on this set of tyres.
What's the admin command to make the rain stop? There's a button at the top saying exit. Just hit that.
Yeah. And when it says, are you sure? You say yes.
Yes, 100%.
Oh, classic. So how many laps are we down now? 5 laps down the GT3 cars. About to be
So maybe
6 by the looks of things.
Maybe 9 or 10 down by the end of the race.
Yeah, well, I thought we'd be about 12, but yeah, I guess the pace has slowed down a bit now, so... What these guys doing now in the rain. So, Baker last time by was at 1:32.457. And you look at his best time at 1:16.173, so that's 16 seconds slower in the wet.
That's a massive reduction in time.
Yeah, so we'll keep an eye on those times. See if anyone starts getting a bit quicker out there.
I blame it on Austin then. It's got to be someone else's fault, surely not iRacing's.
What, then the rain hasn't stopped?
Yeah, it's not iRacing's fault why the rain's still going. It's always someone else's fault.
Yeah, I know that we're meant to get a fair bit of it through the middle stages of the race, but...
I want to see a lid skid. Just, Vince or Tomo, get back out there, just blow through the fence or something, spice it up.
Just send it off the corner.
Yeah, the race is done anyway, so just, you know, I would.
Just go out in style, you reckon?
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Someone's got to
try and beat Justin Davies in his Oran Park effort. Tell you, that'd be a howler.
Yeah, not wrong. What's wrong? If you can't claim a podium, go out there and get yourself in the replay fridge.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. It's not the best fridge to be in. It's not full of double jacks, but hey. It's unacceptable.
Oh, you gotta love it. It's certainly a battle, these endurance races, getting through them, but we are almost there. I believe one round to go, Kiwi.
Is that it?
For the endurance series. Just stand by as I get those photos that I took earlier. It looks like we're going to be heading to Road America for the final round.
Shit, that'll be a screamer. Tomo's too drunk to drive now. Oh, I tell you, that's when your talent's at its peak.
Yeah, that's when you go good.
Exactly, yeah, because you're not worried about crashing or anything. You just drive on the seat of your pants and you completely forget how to drive and you just somehow do it better than you do when you're sober. You're not conscious of what you're doing. So you do it better, you know?
Yeah,
Give it a hoon.
yeah.
Had a drink. Yeah, how you're not dead? Oh, that'd be a drinking game, wouldn't it? Have a drink for every rough of rain on the screen, eh? Oh, that's it, folks. The comms is over. Oh,
Oh shit, good times.
that's Huntley Teams weekend. That is.
What's that?
Have a drink for every drop of rain on the screen.
Oh yeah.
Yes, it was rough that night, eh?
Not out.
No, the Black Caps would have been though.
Yeah, what? Not out?
Yeah,
Oh, they done a fantastic job in India.
they turned up for once.
Yeah, first time winning a test series in India, wasn't it?
Yeah, something like
and
that. And how good were the White Ferns?
And it was like the first,
T20 World Champions.
yeah, well, went into there as the biggest underperforming team and come out as champions. That's crazy.
How good. Yeah, they kind of pulled off a Black Fern spit in cricket, really, didn't they? Dead and buried to win a World Cup.
Wow. Yeah.
Then they're going to go from winning a World Cup to dead and buried again.
Yeah, that's what's happened, isn't it?
Yeah, the Professor's gone and the Magic's gone.
Who?
Oh, mate, Wayne Smith,
Oh, yeah.
he's gone.
Didn't he head back to the All Blacks to help them?
Oh, that's still shit.
Oh, shit. Just straight in
What,
there.
well, what does that tell you? A woman must listen better than blokes then. Because he got the Black Ferns to do something, but he couldn't get the All Blacks to do anything.
Who? Wayne
You know?
Smith?
Yeah,
Mate, didn't they win a couple of World Cups under
yeah, who?
the All Blacks?
No, the All Blacks have never won the World Cup. South Africa's won them all.
Oh, okay.
Did you not know that?
No,
That's all you see on the rugby pages. South Africa's won everything.
they're the greatest team ever.
Well, what about the two they couldn't play in though? They didn't win those. But we can't talk about that, you'll upset it.
Oh boy, oh boy.
I tell you, isn't it good to have a power?
What power is that?
It's good to have power so you can watch the telly and shit, eh?
Oh boy. Oh man. Just full set. Full set, I tell
She's
you.
all on tonight, hey?
Yeah. I'll tell you
Yeah.
what else is all on? James Jordan. He's
He's
got
all over it.
himself up in third in the GT3 class.
We've got a pass. Look at that.
And made that into second. And he made that look pretty easy, didn't he?
He did. Robert on the brakes pretty hard there.
Oh man, he is risking it all for the biscuit at the moment on those curbs. Running
Yeah,
all over
he's-
them.
Surely we haven't seen the end of the scrap. We've got to get a battle for the end of the race, surely.
Just having a look at some messages, never mind. Getting sidetracked.
Getting the howler going, eh?
Oh, Craig Brock. Oh,
He's
that,
bowled it wide.
yeah, that didn't look too good going over those puddles, did it? But he managed to save it quite nicely there.
Oh, I tell you, Big Pop's training's outstanding.
And Simmons is a lap down.
What? What happened there?
And we have missed some action, MP. Let's go back and have a look at some replays. Lap 58, looks like Simmons has come unstuck. Let's see what has gone wrong here for the 314.
Bet you it's a rear brake lock.
Oh, he's just going to smash the ball. Just backs it in. Oh, it doesn't look like too much damage done. Was down pit lane for a long time.
Maybe a bit of fatigue starting to set into some of these drivers. You know?
Yeah,
It's been quite a long race.
possibly.
Surely it's got to take a toll on you if you're not doing it week after week.
Let's see what has happened here for Brady Stanley as well. Let's just hit that curb and send it around. I've got a
Slippery
feeling
as.
that is going to be a familiar sight, Kempy, in both classes, to be fair. Jamie Stewart here. He's had a big moment too, turns it around. Oh.
The lack of grips out the gate, eh?
Yeah, just couldn't keep it out of the fence either. Jordan Sharpland too. Looks like he's had a moment out there. Oh, you saw a big slide there.
Look at that.
Could not catch it.
It's pouring down there.
Yeah, get there and heavier. Ben Doherty looks like he's got himself into a bit of mischief as well by the looks. Just
Old Xavier in the chat. Some cars shouldn't drive in the rain, such as the P Cup. But this car, you should not waste your time. Well, that's why I'm in the combox. I wouldn't have made it out of the pits, let alone the rain.
Oh, Merlin Claridge. Oh. Yeah, tell you what, it is unfolding everywhere out there at the moment.
Has the rain actually got heavier, or does it just
I
look
think
like
it
that?
has. Yeah.
It's, oh, look at this.
So
we're going to have to red flag this soon, folks.
Yeah.
Safety, you know, safety of the drivers and stuff first.
I'd say, what do you reckon, about 28 minutes or something? Throw the red.
Yeah. Throw the red in about 28 minutes. The officials out, they're getting absolutely drowned. They could be in the club room sick of piss. Like, come on. Think about the people that put this shit on.
I tell ya.
She's moist. Tell you she's something.
Claridge out there. Trying to get that car home. Ewan Baker, though, he inherited the lead. Fire Simmons now leads it out the class and overall. But
you're going to come in for a chat? We need to get Matt Pluckin for a chat. He always spices it up. Come on, get in there. Give Brad some abuse for starting YouTube.
Yeah, you know, they could have just started the stream and it would have just ended my one.
Well, exactly.
They don't actually have to end my one just to go and turn that off.
Oh, well, someone's got to do it.
Yeah. So, right, there you go. A mistake there from Baker. So, man, it is definitely more about survival tonight. And I'd say if there was any signs of rain in the last round, they have probably quickly evaporated.
Oh, here he is.
Who have we
got? We have Matthew Pluck. How's your evening been going out there? Haven't seen you on track, but are you keeping nice and dry?
Yeah, no, my night's been pretty good, to be fair.
Yeah, no, that's good. It's good to have power as well, so you can watch TV, eh?
Yeah. Who hasn't got power?
South Africa.
Don't even ask me. Don't even ask me. Do not ask.
Good to see the conversation's been strong tonight.
Yeah, it's all about it.
Oh, I've had to make up a fair bit of stuff, so you know, that's how it is. I hope I never have to drive this car ever again in the rain. That is a.
Right, there you go,
that's
Matt.
from Simmons.
Make it rain every time from now on.
Xavier, eh? Soft.
Mate, you know, I'm surprised you're not out there racing, Matt. How much you love the rain and all.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm quite enjoying having a bit of a break, to be honest.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. But you're going to come and wreck some gear this Sunday night.
Fuck yeah, I'm not missing the chance to put Kempy over the fence.
Well, I was going to say I'd be disappointed if you didn't turn up, in all honesty. We could rekindle the feud we had back in the KSS days at KSR, you know? Like, that was just a howler.
There's no feud, there's just me dominating you each week.
It sounds like a bondage film, eh?
You loved it, eh? You loved taking it.
Oh, it's just a weekly occurrence. It just had to be someone had to do it.
Someone had to be the taker, eh?
Yeah.
Too right.
Exactly, yeah.
Too right. So there's no point in even asking you what's coming up in the KSR world, is there? I know in a couple of weeks you've got the 20th anniversary race happening.
Yeah, no, I do have a plan, I believe. Not too sure when they're announcing it, if it's tonight or tomorrow, whatever, but as far as I know, they're kicking off next week, so...
Yeah, I have seen the service schedule, and there is something scheduled for next week, so...
yeah, I mean, I don't want to steal the...
I haven't
the
said...
thunder away,
Yeah,
but it should be a good bit of fun, for a bit of free content and that, for a bit of variety, which everyone loves. Maybe a bit of rain foot saviour as well.
I get behind it.
Do you know anything about this late model series that's going to be coming up soon on a Monday night on the short tracks?
I know everything. What do you want to know?
How to enter.
What's the go? Is it roll up and race, or is there entries going to be coming up?
Pretty much. No, so it's just going to be a open hosted session, but it will be restricted just to Kiwi Racing or VOA league members. So if you join either of their leagues, you'll have access to the server. We're going to put a car limit on, so everyone can attend until the server's full, which I think 60 or 64, whatever the server limit is. They're going to run a qualifying, and the top 32, I think it is, where we're going to take 30 to the race. I mean, it's just small tracks, so having 60 cars on a small track is a bit chaotic. So it's basically first in, first served, qualifying, top 32 go through, and then we race.
Nice. Oh, I might make an appearance at that then.
I mean, yeah.
It's just like, no.
I mean, at least, there's no yellows, so you'll crash and you'll be gone, and that's it, right? So we won't have to put up there for, 5 laps or so.
Well, exactly, I've got a history of crashing.
Not wrong.
And the bonus to it all, I had never caused a big one this season, so everyone's disappointed. They never got what they paid for.
So that's why you're going to do the short track series here.
Exactly, so I can cause the big one in something that doesn't really matter.
You're going to block the whole fucking track.
Yeah, well, I'll put it on pole, and then I'll just turn right off the start, and that'll be it.
Kempe, you are not putting it on pole, let's be real.
What if I did?
Just in the chat there, Xavier, I will not be attending.
If it rains?
Yeah.
I hope that's in reference to rain, but
in the rain, yeah.
So you just go to the warehouse and get a poncho and you'll be sweet.
If we could have rain on the NASCAR, that'd be awesome. Hopefully that comes next season.
Yeah.
That'd be epic.
Yeah. I can
rain
imagine
and NASCAR, that'd be good,
Oh, who was that spinning around? Looked like that was the car of Bill Claridge, I think, the Cookie Monster car.
I could get around a bit of rain at Dager or something, that'd be interesting.
Oh, man.
I've been trying to convince Wayne to run Martinsville, that's a no-go. Trying to convince him to run Eldora or Bristol Dirt, that's a no-go. So I think if we get rain in the NASCAR, he can't keep saying no. We got to have something,
Well, hey,
how could
there'd be racing.
He's got to cave at some point.
How good would that be? Because if NASCAR gets rain, that means that he can make it rain at the dirt. Surely.
That'd be outstanding.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've driven the Cup car. I don't know if you've driven the Cup car at Dirt Bristol, but it's slippery enough.
Without any water being added?
Yeah. Well, the right amount might actually make it quite tacky, so it might actually improve it.
So right. While you're in here, Matt, are you watching the live?
Not really, am I supposed to be?
Yeah, give us your pronunciation of this name on screen at the moment.
Oh, come on now, I'm not good at name pronunciations.
I did it. You've got to have a go now.
Well, what's his ethnicity to start with? Like, is it Spanish or European or?
Yes, hard to say.
I'm going to go with a European. Well, I mean, Europe's a big fucking continent there, Brad. It covers a lot of countries.
There you go. So I won't be far off it, surely. But it looks like they got the KSA helmet to me. So.
Nah, it's different. It is a Kiwi helmet. It's got a bird on it, but it's definitely not the KSA helmet. The bird's going the wrong way.
Oh, right.
But I didn't hear Kempe's attempt first. Did I get to hear that again?
Yeah, what was your attempt, Kempe?
I kind of went with like the whole, it's got a silent letter in his last name, so I went something like Renato, like Shoisev or something like that.
Choices. So which one's the silent letter there? Because you pronounce all of them.
Well, you could chuck an H in
Yeah,
there.
it sounded like it had an H in it to me.
So you actually have added a letter. That's not how silent letters work.
Well, it isn't.
It's a made up
silent, you
letter.
can't see it.
It's a made up letter.
Fucking
It's
hell.
silent, you can't see it. It's a Hogwarts letter.
Well, I think we'll leave it there, eh?
Yeah, you're happy to say that is the answer.
Yeah. I'll say what Kempe said.
Yeah, you'll go with that.
Yeah. Extra letters and all.
Yeah, I went with that as well, so I didn't even,
Well, that's my guess.
didn't even have it.
Koisev.
I thought maybe the last name might have been like a Khrushchev kind of thing, like a
Yeah.
Russian maybe, but hey. Khrushchev, that's what Josh has said. Yeah, that's kind of what I was going with maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not going to attempt the first name. I can't roll my R's. For Southerner, I'm terrible. I can't roll my R's. I'm not going to attempt that.
Just not going to go there, eh?
Nah.
Well, some have only hit 4 DNFs this race, so it's not too bad to be fair.
Well, you're only from Christchurch, aren't you?
Yeah.
That's not really that much of a southerner. They're rolling their sisters down there instead of their R's, so, you know.
Boy, oh
The worse, the further you go down the island, the worse it gets. Like, it's just common knowledge.
You're at the wrong
You're
end then, aren't you, Kempe?
Oh, I'm closer to the North Island, so I'm well cooked.
That's what I mean, you're at the wrong end.
You're probably not that far from Taranaki, to be fair.
Well, yeah. They're interesting, aren't they?
Be upsetting everyone.
Oh, it's a them problem.
Yeah.
Don't watch.
It's alright.
I gotta ask, and it's probably a very ignorant question, Bradley, but what's the THD actually stand for?
The hapless degenerates, or the hopeless drivers, or
Thick hairy dogs.
Definitely not that one.
Oh, mate.
The hamster dance?
Yeah.
I don't know. We just come up with it and it's stuck.
Yeah,
Perfect.
yeah, the hopeless drivers.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Slow as a wet weed simulator.
Oh no. Yeah, and it just sort of stuck on there. From back in the days at R Factor.
That's a few minutes ago, wasn't it?
Well, it was well
I
past Matt's time.
I was going to say, I don't remember feeding any THD cunts off the end.
Yeah.
You went around when the wheel racing happened?
The real racing stopped when I left, mate.
No.
Well, that's pretty fair.
That's a true story, yeah. It just turned into kids after that.
Oh shit. Well, almost down to the 20-minute mark to go, man. It has been an endurance in the comms box, let alone for the drivers out there. So that rain's still falling, Kempy, so it doesn't look like that's going to stop anytime soon.
Yeah, well, I think it's here to stay, but it's good that you actually mentioned you're leaving and stock cars and all that kind of stuff, Matt, because I started winning once you left because there was no bastard taking me out every week. You know, so...
Were you racing on your own, Kempe?
No, there was other people there.
I don't even reckon that I'd back you to beat AI, to be honest.
No, I wouldn't either, because they can't drive either. Oh yeah, exactly. I'll be turning left and they're going right or something like that.
It'd just be a shit show.
Oh yeah, wouldn't even get off the grid without crashing.
Oh man.
I must ask you, P, how was the Phillip Island MotoGP?
Oh, it was amazing. Yeah, absolutely outstanding. Hard to describe it in all honesty, like it's just not what you expect. Like you go there with an expectation on what you think it's going to be like, and it's that much better.
We checked out Phillip Island last time we were over in Melbourne. One thing that really caught me was how narrow that track actually was.
Yeah, it's not
I'm
very
sure-
wide, eh?
No, I'm sure the bikes was fine, but like I was looking at it like, man, like that's 2 cars wide at most parts of the track.
you'd definitely be struggling for 3. They'd be banging doors if they were.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
impressive
for sure.
though.
Did you get around
Then
the
I
whole
think-
track? Did you get walk around the whole track, Kempy, or no?
Yeah, no, we went around different spots and stuff that we could get access and stuff to with the tickets and that we had. So
Yeah.
yeah, we got quite a few different views, but oh, they're mad. Honestly, like, yeah, just ridiculous, the speed and everything. So I don't understand how you could ride a bike like they do at that speed. I couldn't.
10
No way in hell I could do it.
10 months subscribed, how good.
I don't know a lot about bikes, Kempy, but normally there's like a throttle, and you open that up and you go faster.
And you see
There's a bit more to it than
You just
that.
fucking hold on. I mean, you're sitting
Well,
down, and you got two
The holding
handlebars
on
to hold
part's
on
the
to.
hardest.
the holding on part, you reckon?
The holding on part's the hardest
The
when it
tough-
hits
Maybe,
the power, you know?
Your hand grip might need a bit of a workout there, Kempy.
Yeah. It's the force of the bike trying to blow you off the back of the seat that is the hard part.
I don't want to know what's trying to blow you off, mate.
Oh, well, you can grip the tank with your knees as much as you like. It still wants to try and throw you off the back.
Oh, good. How many different classes was there? Was there any like Aussie only classes racing?
Nah,
There's
there
cars
was,
out everywhere.
They
That was
had
you
like
and
the
Baker off, wasn't it?
Oh, it possibly was actually. That leads dropped down. Yeah, it was. Replay up to that one. Yeah, what was that, Kempy, about the classes?
they had like the junior Blue Crew series, which I think is like 12 to 16-year-olds or something. It's like 10k for the season and everything's provided. You just turn up and race it.
Oh, true.
So they were on 125, so they were pretty cool. But then there was Moto 3, Moto 2, and Moto GP. But all of those classes are just insane, like, and they are loud. Like, yeah, it's stupid. Ears are ringing after it kind of loud.
Oh. Nice.
But yeah, if you're into bike racing, I highly recommend going to Phillip Island for Moto GP.
Well, it's the only opportunity that's sort of reasonably close. to
Yeah,
New
well,
Zealand there.
you got the World Superbikes.
They go to Japan or Asia at all?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
they do.
they were in Thailand this weekend, just gone.
Thailand? What track's in Thailand?
What is it? Buriram or whatever it's called.
How is it pronounced?
Buriram or something like that.
I need to spell that one out for me, fella.
I'll bring it up on the app. It's like Buriram or something like that. I tell you, it's loading. It is. Oh, come on, you dog. Yeah.
It's a scam, that's what
Okay.
Good
It just
chat,
says,
good chat, eh?
it is.
it says the Grand Prix of Thailand. So if I Google that,
And it's the Chang International Circuit, which is the Buriram International
That's
Circuit.
that's the one. You're all over it. They're in Malaysia for the next round, and then Valencia for the last one.
Yeah, I was going to say that must be pretty close to being wrapped up for the year.
Yeah. There's only like 20 odd points in it between the top two.
Oh, true.
I don't really follow MotoGP anymore. Like, who's even like good in that? Like, is Casey Stoner still
Yeah,
race?
it's the only name that
he
came
hasn't
to
raced
mind
for
for me,
years.
Casey Stoner or Valentino Rossi? Like that's the last I remember.
Yeah, didn't Rossi
haven't
just
raced for
retire
years.
not long ago?
No, he
probably
went
about
to
5 years ago.
he went to race GT3 Speed.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, okay. Rain has
Rossi's
stopped.
got his own team.
The rain has stopped here. He's got his own GT3 team. Did
No,
he say? Or he's got his-
MotoGP.
Oh, true. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
okay.
got 2 bikes.
Yeah. Shit, that margin's still coming down between Stanley and Baker. I'm going to assume everyone can get home from here on fuel anyway. The GT3's only stopped once, eh? And that was when they done their tyres to wets.
I haven't been
Who
following the
stops?
race. I have no idea what's happening.
Yeah, fair bit. When the
I know
when the rain came, the drama started.
I bet.
Stoner hasn't raced for years, Matt.
Who's that?
Casey Stoner hasn't raced for years, neither's Valentino Rossi. That's
Oh.
like fucking 5 or so, or even longer for Casey Stoner.
Yeah, shit, those are the
Yeah,
last
well.
names that I remember too from the MotoGP.
So you haven't actually answered us. Who is like who races now? Who's the winner? Who's the best?
Oh yeah, you got Pecco, they call him Pecco Bagnaia, his actual name's Francesco. He's the current MotoGP world champion. He's done it back to back 2 years in a row, and then you got Jorge Martin, he's leading the championship this season. Marc Marquez, he's like an 8-time world
Oh,
champion.
Marquez. I recognise that
Yeah,
name.
so
Who else? You got like Marco Bezzecchi, Fabio Quartararo, Jack Miller, he's the Aussie guy.
there you go. Rossi just did a test in the BMW GT3 as well.
You got
Oh, there you go.
you got the Aprilia boys. Alicia Spargaro's on an Aprilia.
You later,
There's
Tomo.
heaps of them.
Yeah.
You probably never heard of them though, unless you watch it. Then you'd have no clue who half of them are.
Yeah.
I stopped listening, to be honest.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
I've heard of that Marc Marquez.
Yeah,
I know that much.
he's going to the factory Ducati team next year.
Oh, yeah. So what bikes? What manufacturers? Or is it?
Ducati's
fairly
cleaning
even?
up.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Dukes, eh?
yeah. What is it? There's Ducati, Aprilia, KTM, Yamaha, and Honda.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Good times.
Yeah. Well, things
Yeah.
starting to tick down here at Indy.
Oh well, while you're in there, Matt.
This
Have you
sounds
had?
like a loaded question.
Oh, it's a fucking blinder, eh? Have you had any experience with Sim Magic pedals?
No.
Okay, that answers that then.
What did you want to know? You go and buy some? Oh, that's missing a fucking front.
Yeah,
don't
that
know.
has got some big damage.
Yeah, that's hit something.
Yeah,
And you reckon?
yeah, and he's
Yeah.
probably hit it fairly hard too.
Well, it's not my fault. I'm not out there.
No
You know, you
mobile
know.
chicane.
No, exactly.
Yeah, that's,
Even if it wasn't my fault, it'd be my fault anyway.
he was at the front end of the field earlier on, wasn't he too? Ethan Bass.
Scraping it out for the win.
Yeah. It's a pear shape for him somewhere.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, no, I'm looking at getting a new set of pedals at some point. I've decided on what I'm going to get, but yeah, deciding between the two variants that are available to what I actually choose.
Well, you've chosen two to start with.
Reckon?
How much is the Magics?
I think they're $1,000.
There's the new Moser load pedals coming out, 200 kgs,
CRP2s.
very soon, and they're releasing an active pedal set as well, which will be probably not that much over $1,000, and they'll have like ABS feedback with that kind of thing in them.
Yeah, the CRP2, isn't it?
No, the CRP2 is just a standard load cell,
Oh yeah.
and then they've got an active pedal set coming out as well.
Oh, okay. Oh, a bit like, is it Acetec or whatever it is?
I can't remember who the brand was, but like fucking $5,000. So
Yeah, they're pretty ridiculous.
M Booster they're called. Moser M
Okay.
Booster active
I
pedal.
have heard of those. Yeah.
So will that pick up like wheel spin and the sprint cars and shit like that as well? Or?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, absolutely.
Cool, eh?
So like I've got a modified Busmaster set that has active vibration dampers and that on it, which has all the ABS and traction control and wheel spin, all that kind of shit. That's kind of cool, but that's a third party thing. If it's actually built into the wheelbase or the pedal set, it would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
My old Fanatec pedals had the rumble motors and that on the clutch
Yeah.
and the brake pedals, and it was amazing, eh? Like
Yeah.
I just miss it so much with what I've got now.
What are you running at the moment?
TLCM,
Yeah, that's what I'm running. I got a rumble
Yeah.
set on those.
they just feel dead compared to the Fanatec ones I had, like just no life in them, eh?
Yeah, it's kind of weird because like, if I forget to launch some hub, I'll get half or a couple laps around the track. I'll be like, something missing.
You notice it, eh?
I can't quite put my finger on it, and then I'll be like, oh fuck, I've got no fucking pedal feedback. and then it just clicks as soon as you turn it back on again. It's like, oh, this feels so much better again. It's real useful.
Impressive.
Real useful in the NASCAR to get a real good feel. The brakes are shit in that thing, so you can get a real good feel of you kind of have like brake pressure and put those into the road courses.
Yeah.
It really helps. But obviously with Moser, Speednation, our podcast sponsor and Kiwi Racing sponsor, they'll do you a good deal on those when they come out, Kempe.
I actually messaged them today to see when they're going to get some availability on those CRP2s. Because I was sort of looking at those.
The CRP2s I'm pretty sure already out.
Okay, well I think they're out, but they haven't got any yet. They haven't got an ETA yet. It's still under
pre-order. Yeah, they are too. Yeah,
But,
I was looking at getting either those or the active set, depending on how much they are. But those CRP2s, like $100 is a fucking good price, to be fair.
Yeah, and then I think you can buy the clutch pedal and all that separate. So it'll put you just over, say, 1100 for all three pedals.
Do you use the clutch, Kempe?
Oh, occasionally. Depends on what car I'm driving, really.
Nah, the throttle and the brake are 800, and then it's 199 for the clutch. So you're looking at
Clutch.
Yeah. It comes on like a mounting platform, so you don't have to mount them on the platform, but the pedals all come individually, so you can mount them however you want and space them out and move them forward and back and that kind of stuff as well, depending on how carried away you want.
That's sort of why I was swinging towards the Sim Magic, because they already come as a 3-pedal set on a base and all that shit as well.
Well, if you look at their photos, you can buy, it's the same base. There's a 2-pedal base and 3-pedal base.
They look identical, eh?
It is the same base. But yeah, honestly, ever thought to mention your Kiwi Racing fella, mention my name drop me, and then how you'll look after you at Speednation. It'll be a good deal.
Yeah, I'm sort of looking around different parts of it. I did like the CRP2s. They were pretty good, like they were in the sort of price range I'm looking at, but that would be the closest thing other than the Sim Magics to my Fanatec that I had. I could just add the haptic reactors to them and we're good to go again.
I mean, you get the haptic kit for your Thrustmasters, you know, they're only $100 or so.
But that's shit. I don't like my Thrustmaster, they're fucking terrible.
Nah?
They got no feeling.
I've had mine for years, and I've actually really rate them. Alright.
I think mine are starting to die. They keep disconnecting on me. I've tried different cables and firmware updates and all that, and yeah, I'm not sure what it is.
Probably a shit port on your fucking PC.
Oh, I've tried that too. I literally tried plugging them into the wheelbase that I had. Still disconnects.
Sounds like a user, yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't that happen at
Thrustmaster.
Innscow? Last round of Innscow?
Yeah, the last round, yeah, they disconnected on me. The pedal would lock at 50%, but the brake and clutch would still work. So you disconnect them, connect them again, and they'd be good to go. But by then you're probably taking out half the field or something, and you know it's done.
Oh shit.
But yeah,
Really?
it's a bit risky at the moment.
You don't need excuses for crashing, because we just expect it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know. It's just a normal weekly occurrence, really, eh?
Just another race night.
Just another night. Kevy's caused in a catastrophe.
Kempe's catastrophes, eh?
Yeah, there hasn't been many this season.
No,
Not
there
that I've
hasn't.
caused anyway.
There hasn't, and actually Hayden Kirk, after his bad run towards the end of the Innscow season, he came in and had a chat with us and said that maybe it needs to be Kirky's catastrophes for next season, so there you go.
I feel quite happy with how my season went, even though it was fucking disaster, to be honest, because I never actually caused what everyone was hoping I was going to do, so I sort of proved wrong to an extent.
Yeah.
You know, if you can look at that way.
Left the comps box all sorts of disappointed, Kempe.
Oh, Josh has a pretty good. Josh has a pretty good suggestion for you, Kempe, but I'd imagine you haven't cleaned them. But you don't seem like the kind of person who would clean stuff. But
I actually had them apart in the weekend because I replaced the throttle spring in to put a stiffer one in it. So yeah, I've cleaned them. But
where'd
they're
you,
still doing, sadly.
where'd you get it? I broke my throttle spring halfway through Ian's car. I just changed the mapping on my pedal, so I've only got like half pedal. I couldn't
went to
find
Bunnings.
one. What kind of rating did you get? Because all the ones I found for them are like softer.
Oh fuck, have I got the packet laying around still? I got it, the spring size is 7/8 of an
Yeah.
inch. Like it's slightly bigger in size than the original spring. Fits in perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Where's the packet?
Did you just like spit on it first, or?
Just spit on that thing, hook tire, you know. Yeah.
Disgusting.
No, I don't know where the packet's gone, but I know it was 7/8 inch spring, so it's slightly bigger than the standard one that's in there. But I'd say if you put the standard clutch and gas pedal spring together and put a bungee cord on your pedal, it'd be about that stiff. Like it's quite stiff. You actually got to push it to get it to do anything. I can't handle a light pedal; it just drives me fucking nuts. So
Yeah, I was the
I
same when I was karting and the stock car, and they always like double sprung
Yeah.
the throttle.
exactly what I did. I even had one on my brake pedal in my car to stiffen the brake pedal up because it's just too light. Just, yeah, so easy to lock the brake or, yeah, the gas pedal. Double spring it to stiffen it up so that you actually had to push it to get it to do anything. But, yeah, the same with my Simbrick pedals. I had 2 bungee cords for Bunnings on them. Like, go around the back of the pedals and then clip them onto a point on my sim frame to stiffen the pedal that much so that it wasn't feather light to tap it. I actually had to push it with my leg to get it to do anything.
Maybe that's the problem, Kempy. Maybe you're not pushing it all the way down.
I've got a dead zone in it so that I know it's going all the way down. All over it, like white on rice.
What's happening tomorrow night, Matt? Is it the
Dunno.
Ed's car replay, is it? For viewers?
Oh yeah, fuck! I'll probably actually need to set that up. Yes. Yeah, I believe it is. We're replaying the playoffs, so round 9 of Ian's car. I think it was the first round playoff at Watkins, so I'll be replaying that tomorrow night.
Oh, I found the packet, Matt.
Good work.
I had to cut one and a half, would have been about 1.5 coils off it so that it was the right length. But it was 7/8 by 3 by 105. So basically 7/8 by 3 by maybe like 90 in length is what I got, but it's real fucking stiff. But yeah, well, what's a treat for me.
I'm going to buy a new peel set soon anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but
Yeah.
good to know.
Yeah, I just went to Bunnings and got one. I looked everywhere online and yeah, I read on a forum that some of them replaced their springs with a 7/8. So yeah, I took one out on the weekend and went down to Bunnings with it, and the actual size of it's bigger, but yeah, it fits perfectly fine. Good. All amongst it now.
What do you reckon? So we've
Oh,
only
yeah.
got about a lap to go here, Kempy.
It's gone quick. Yep.
Dylan Jordan's made his way back up to 3rd as well. So he's done a massive job to get himself back on the podium.
What a weeping, eh?
Yeah. He's gone back to rain falling on only parts of the circuit now.
How good.
This is a good battle. Oh, turned him
Oh.
around!
Who put Austin in that McLaren?
Dylan Jordan sends Henry to the kitty litter. He's
Oh,
gonna drop
shit,
it back
man.
to 4th in class.
I'd be dark on it if that was me, honestly.
Yeah, all unfolding. Where's Baker on the circuit? He's probably going to get the check at this time by.
Where's the replay? I missed it.
Of that spin.
Robert Henry getting turned. Yeah.
Yeah, bring it up.
You want to see that again? These
I
guys-
don't need to say you and run. He does it every week.
Okay.
Don't let him hear that. You say that.
Bring up that replay as Baker crosses the line to take out round 5. Here's the moment here between Henry and Dylan Jordan. Oh yeah, it doesn't make for great viewing.
That's pretty clear cut, in all honesty, ain't it?
From
But if it was Austin, it'd be the other guy's fault.
I'll tell you what, and Russell Pepperell's also come home to take out the GT3 class, and well, Dylan Jordan takes provisional second with James Jordan home in third.
That's an interesting finish to the race. Controversial, some may say.
Yeah.
Have a bit of spice.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, interesting. It shouldn't do too much, too much damage to the points in that GT3 class.
There's like 4 points separating the top 3.
Yeah. And 1 round to go. Road America, I believe, the final round. Matt's going to say, I don't know.
What's that?
The final round of the Endurance Series, Road America.
Is it?
Yeah, I believe so. See, there
Good
you
stuff.
go. There you go. We got guys in the waiting room, but it is Endurance night. We're not going to get any interviews in. It's already past my bedtime, getting close to it anyway. So,
Fucking old fucker. You're not even streaming tomorrow night.
oh, I know, Wednesday night off. Gonna have to find something new to do on a Wednesday.
I said we'll go to the pub.
Yeah, yeah.
Why not, eh?
I'd said something new to do.
Oh, yeah, no. Fair chat, fair chat. The pub's a Friday night, eh?
Well, the house turns into a pub on a Wednesday night.
We
20-inch
could-
screens.
We could always bring back those famous Twitch streams again. I tell you, they were good viewing.
So we need a channel to stream from going into next year. So yeah.
Just use Davo's channel.
yeah. But oh, well, we're going to wrap this up, Kempi. Cheers everyone who did tune in for the 2 hours tonight. Obviously Baker taking it out from Stanley. Simmons came unstuck when the rain came down. Blew any chances of him taking the win out tonight, and Pepperell dominated that GT3 class from pretty much the get-go. And takes it out from Dylan Jordan. That late contact with Robert Henry, taking Henry out of the situation. Rounding out the podium will be James Jordan. But from us here at Indianapolis, that is all for tonight. Make sure you get yourself entered into this full contact mini stock league if you haven't already, but we will be live Sunday night across the New Zealand sim racing channels as well, so make sure you tune in. If you aren't racing, should be an entertaining night. Until then, have a good one, and we will catch you all Sunday night from Leanland. Cheers.